That's gonna be the title of my video.
What?
We gotta stop at the next pee-pee place because I gotta go pee-pee. No, it's on I'm on medicine.
Yes!
I'm on medicine!
Yeah.
Hey, it's Jack Kane. I'm bringing you a brand new Jackie's vlog. We are on our way to St. Albans Sanitary. Is it a sanitarium?
No.
Sanatorium. Sanatorium. Yeah, just like Oreo. Okay, yeah. We're on our way to St. Albans Sanatorium in Radford, Virginia. We have, how much more time do we got? We probably have like 4 hours left.
4 hours and 24 minutes.
4 hours and 24 minutes left on this trip. We're definitely not going the speed limit at all because I think the speed limit is what, 55? In a lot of these stretches on this highway, it's 55. We ain't doing that. We got to go and we got to get there. We just passed Kim Bolton though, where we were for the Bell Nursing Home, so that's fun. Memories. We stopped and we got lunch. You know I got me some cheese sticks. From Arby's. Plug. So we should get there in definitely enough time to sleep and take a nap. That's for sure. Yeah, because these two cannot function if they don't get their little nap. They can't function if they don't get the nap. Mom is on medication, and that is the theme of the vlog right now. We have to drive right through West Virginia, obviously, to get to Virginia. And we're kind of nervous because we don't know what state the area is that we're driving through because they have that terrible flooding going on where there's like 20 people dead. It's awful. It's terrible.
I don't care if it makes the charts yours. I only wrote it for you.
I have yet to release a history video on St. Albans, and that's mainly because I think videos of me just talking to the camera is kind of boring when there's nothing exciting happening and I'm just talking to a camera. That's kind of dumb. So we'll go over the history in the car here. We have been to St. Albans before. We went there 2 years ago? 3 years ago? 3 years ago we went there. It was myself, Mom, and Neen, of course. It was a big step. I'm gonna say it was a big step for us to decide to do it again. Honestly, for all of us. Mainly Mom, just because she's on medication, right, which means her ass is gonna be getting possessed even easier. And Janine and I are pretty much, at this point, 99.9% sure that Mom was partially possessed. It was pretty freaking creepy, honestly. At the end of this video, I will post a video of her acting all weird and strange. It's not something that somebody would, like, you may watch the video and you may say, she doesn't look partially possessed. What are these people talking about? You have to know her to know that that's not stuff that she does. Like, the way she was acting and the way she was fidgeting and stuff like that, it was really creepy. And Janine and I handled it fairly well, I must say.
For a first time of seeing something like that.
First time seeing your mother partially possessed, honestly.
We didn't flip or anything.
We didn't flip, nothing. Janine and I recognized what was happening. 60 miles an hour. We know that now. We've been going well over that. We acted maturely. And we noticed the situation and we got her out of there for sure. So we did pretty damn well. For the first time of one of us being possessed, and now this bitch is on medication, she might be getting possessed again. I'm just saying. St. Albans Sanatorium, which wasn't always a sanatorium. In 1892, it was the St. Albans Lutheran Boys School. Last time we were there, she told us there was rape happening. One of the little boys was raped. There.
I do recall that.
Some rapage happening. Before it was the Lutheran Boys School, it was inhabited by the Cherokee Indians, that land. The land has also seen its fair share of the Civil War up on the hill that it's on. I guess, I don't know. I'm just reading this off of the website. So if it's wrong, it's totally not my fault. We all know if it was old Indian land, some people probably died there for sure. We'll continue the history in a minute. We got to take a pee-pee break. Shit, dude, walk to your mailbox.
Some exercise.
That is why America is obese.
That's why we all fat.
Walk to your mailbox, people. So you know what I read that was interesting?
Yes, what?
On St. Albans, which I don't think she mentioned last time.
Fuck a litter. They litter. What did he do? Litter.
What the fuck?
It wasn't coming out. I'm on medication.
Okay, so mom probably shouldn't be driving. June 28th, 1980. The heinous murder of Gina Renee Hall was committed not far from St. Albans, and her blood-stained car was found only a few hundred yards away on Hazel Hollow Road. We might have to walk up on that road.
The Brown Hotel.
It's blue. But it's blue.
I don't get it.
How you gonna make a brown hotel
See
look
that
blue?
redhead kid?
No. Don't harp on the gingers, man.
He was cute.
Oh, yeah, because
He was jogging, girl. He was hot.
gingers are generally gorgeous.
Right.
Just saying. So, we have to remember the name Gina Renee Hall.
Now, wait a minute. It said that she was heinously murdered.
Murdered.
Exactly what was her murder? I mean, was she just killed and struck in an accident?
I
Or
don't
was
know.
She killed.
Let's Google it. Let's see what it says. She was missing.
She went missing?
She went missing June 28th, 1980 from Radford, Virginia.
Okay.
She was 18 years old. Hall was a freshman at Radford University in 1980, enrolled in the summer session. She was last seen after she went out dancing with friends.
Where did she go dancing? We saw that this town rolls up at 10 o'clock.
We're not in Radford, Virginia right now. At the Marriott nightclub in Radford on June 28th, 1980. One of her companions, Stephen Epperly, who taught at Radford University, she was getting it on with a professor. Oh shit! She was gonna rat him out. That's. I just solved the murder. I just solved the murder.
And to his wife. You know.
And he like, girl, I can't have you doing that, so I'ma murder you. He convinced her to go with him to a cabin at Claytor Lake. When questioned by police, Epperly said he and Hall had gone to the cabin, and she called her sister and stated she would be home in the morning. Hall's sister stated the call came between 1 and 1:30 a.m. and Hall sounded nervous. It's because he took her.
Right.
He took her to the cabin, and he's like, bitch, listen, Linda. According to Epperly, he went swimming, but Hall did not. Afterwards, they left. How you just gonna take a girl to a cabin and say, I went swimming? She didn't.
Right, that's wrong.
Lies.
Loser.
Lies. He's not a man. Afterwards, they left the cabin and Hall dropped him off in Radford, and he went to bed. Hall has never been heard from again. When police examined the cabin, they discovered that someone had tried to clean up blood stains in Hall's. What?
He tried to get it on with her. She didn't want it.
Right.
She was like, no.
Both outside and inside. A striped towel, a blue towel, a quilt, a bath mat, and some cleaning supplies were missing. Epperly could provide no explanation. That's because he did it.
Right.
He guilty. Hall's sister's brown Chevrolet Monte Carlo, which Hall had been driving that night, was found abandoned at the Pulaski County end of the railroad trestle over the New River. That's where St. Albans is located, right by the New River. The driver's seat was pushed all the way back. Hall was so short that she had to drive with the seat pushed all the way forward. There were type O blood stains inside the trunk and hairs consistent with Hall's. A blood-stained blue towel was found nearby. It was identified as Epperly's. Oh, he guilty. He guilty. Oh, he was charged. Okay, that's good. Epperly was charged with Hall's murder late in 1980. Although the murder weapon was never found, investigators theorized he stabbed or beat Hall to death after she refused his sexual advances.
What did I say?
We should be private investigators, detectives, because we had this shit solved
We could.
in the first couple sentences. Her remains have never been found. Wouldn't that be shit if he like buried her
At the cabin.
at St. Albans?
Right.
Like wouldn't
Gina what, Hall?
Gina Renee?
Renee.
Like wouldn't that make sense if they're getting activity from her, that her remains would be there somewhere? So that's what I found interesting, because I don't think she mentioned that last
I
time.
don't think so either.
So that happens, and then it was pretty much just the Lutheran boys' school, and then after that it became St. Albans Sanatorium for the mentally ill.
Remember they said that you can hear a lady screaming down there. Remember we heard a woman talking to us.
Yes.
What did she say in our EVP? Help me or get me out? Or
I don't remember now.
Wonder if that's Gina.
Could be Gina.
could be Gina.
We are about 4 hours, 9 minutes away. I don't know how much of the trip I'm gonna vlog, to be honest, because it's probably gonna be boring. No trip is ever boring with us. Not ever. This has felt like the longest trip ever. And that's saying a lot, because we've driven to Iowa, and at the end of the month we have to drive 12 hours to Kansas. So saying 6 hours is a long time is not even remotely true at all. But this has felt like the longest trip ever, and Mom has not been doing the speed limit. So this has been a pretty uneventful road trip, which means, unfortunately for you viewers, this is going to be a very uneventful vlog. Go, go, Power Rangers! Where did you get the Power Rangers?
I'm morphine. Maybe I am on medication.
Oh, that's true. I forgot.
Should have eaten anything.
Lord knows. What is that? A rapture.
Oh, you
Oh,
must be
again?
born again. Jesus. You must be born again.
We gonna be burned at the stake.
They ain't seen no rapture till they met us.
We are the rapture.
We are the rapture.
Yeah.
We made it to the hotel and got checked in. It is 6:47, which generally means that Mom nor Neen are going to be able to nap. So it is going to be a monster caffeine pill kind of evening. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. We have to go to the store, go to Walmart, I think, to get Mom some cold medicine, and then we got to get going because the ghost hunt starts at 8. Our tour starts at 8, and we are going to we're gonna have to get a move on. We just gotta change our clothes, wash our faces. Janine's taking a shower because she feels disgusting. She kind of looks. I'm just kidding. She doesn't look disgusting. Our hotel's only like 9 minutes away from St. Albans, so that's good. I just gotta change my shirt because this is not my Chaos Paranormal shirt. Obviously, we gotta rep the ghost hunt. What does this light switch do? Now that doesn't make any sense. Why is this light switch gonna turn off this light? That's kind of dumb. We're gonna go get ready. This is what's gonna end this vlog right here. I'm not really sure what all you just have seen, but I am gonna leave you with the video of Mom from our last trip to St. Albans. So enjoy that, and you all know the drill. Like, comment, subscribe, whatever you want to do it. And until next time, YouTube, keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing, and keep on keeping on. You okay?
Don't let it. Fine. What's wrong? I
have trouble breathing. How many times do I have to tell you that I have trouble breathing?
Your stomach doesn't hurt? Like it did. Like it did before, your stomach doesn't hurt?
Okay. I feel a lot more comfortable up here now than I did earlier.
Mm-hmm. Is it better on this side for you, Debbie?
A little bit. My chest still hurts.
Do you want to go downstairs?
Yeah.